Disifin tabs are individually wrapped in polyurethane-coated natron craft paper. Moisture-proof and with a storage life of at least 3 years, if stored at up to 25 degrees Celsius.
Disifin's extraordinary qualities are thanks to the high proportion of sodium and chloropyritoluene sulfonate chloride, or chloramine T for short. 90% of each tablet is composed of this highly effective disinfectant. 10% of the tablet material is microcrystalline raw materials in DAB quality. They provide long-term stability and high solubility.
Proportioning for 100% effectiveness is simple. General rule, 1 tablet per 0.5 liters or 1 XL tablet per 5 liters gives a sufficiently strong solution for the complete eradication of all known microorganisms on all surfaces. Disifin tabs dissolve straight away in water systems. Even the XL tablets take effect quickly. After exactly 2 minutes, the correct solution is ready. The tablets remain stable and effective for 1 week in open containers and for 4 weeks in closed vessels with UV protection.
In diesem Zusammenhang vielleicht noch mal den kleinen Hinweis, wenn man den Wirkstoff Chloramin, also man hört immer Chlor raus.
In this context, we should perhaps point out once more that when you use the active agent chloramine, which always sounds like chlorine, you can really smell chlorine, and for various reasons this has negative associations. You now need to know that chloramine T from a chemical standpoint contains chlorine, but the fact is that ultimately nascent oxygen is released. Not hypochlorous acids, but nascent oxygen.
Unterchlorige Säure, sondern massierender Sauerstoff. And the
microorganisms become inactivated through the interpretation of the synthesis of protein.
Oder Eiweiß koaguliert wird, sodass man
so that from a chemical standpoint, there is a safe microbicidal, bactericidal, and virucidal effect.
Virozide Wirkung.
The active substances become active in proportion to the amount of microorganisms to be destroyed, for instance, only upon application. This explains the long stability, shelf life, or ready-to-use Disifin solutions.
Disifin is suitable for all types of applications, spraying, wipe, etc. Contact with the disinfected surfaces during or directly after application is completely safe.
The exposure time of the Disifin solution on the contaminated object must be gauged according to the assumed concentration of microorganisms.
Sich in einem ökonomischen Bereich zu bewegen, wird häufig von den Anwendern mit homöopathischen Dosen von Desinfektionsmitteln gearbeitet. Es ist natürlich unangenehm, wenn man überdosiert, aber noch schlimmer aus der Sicht des Hygienikers.
For budgeting reasons, users often work with homeopathic dosages of disinfectants. Of course, it is unpleasant when one uses too much, but it is even worse from the hygienist's point of view if one uses too little, because this automatically leads to undesirable microorganisms not being removed, killed off, or inactivated, but instead to them just being damaged and offered the opportunity to revive and multiply all the more quickly. So one is exasperating the problem by failing to observe correctly the authoritatively tested concentration for use.
Deswegen auch immer wieder der Hinweis auf die Anwendung gelisteter Desinfektionsmittel in den empfohlenen Anwendungskonzentrationen.
That is why there is always the instruction to use the disinfectant in the recommended concentrations for application. Because only in this way is it guaranteed that the present state of scientific knowledge is put into practice.
With a use range of 4 to 70 degrees Celsius when used openly, Disifin is suitable for all common cleaning and disinfecting situations. Disifin works virtually always and everywhere.
Wood, plastic, metal, ceramic, glass. Disifin is an outstanding disinfectant and leaves no damage.
Disifin, everything clean with white vest.